There was a day I remember vividly, not because of what I did, but because of what I finally stopped doing. I stopped pretending I was okay. For years, I wore my calm like armor, smiled through the ache, and said, "I am fine," so often that I almost believed it. But deep down, I was crumbling. Healing did not begin when I tried to fix myself. It began the moment I told the truth. That truth was not loud. It was quiet, trembling, and tired. I remember sitting alone one evening as the sun faded behind the trees. I had kept myself busy for so long that silence felt like an intruder. But that night, I stopped running. I let the quiet speak, and it told me something I had been afraid to hear. You are not weak for breaking. You are human. There is an old story of a potter who made the most beautiful vases in his village. One day, a storm broke into his home and shattered his favorite one. Instead of throwing it away, he gathered the pieces, mixed gold with resin, and mended every crack. When he was done, the vase gleamed brighter than before, the gold veins catching every ray of sunlight. People came from far away to see it, calling it the golden wound. The potter smiled and said, "It was never the perfection that made it beautiful. It was the breaking." I think about that story often, because for a long time, I was that broken vase, trying to hide my cracks. I wanted to appear strong, unshaken, but every time I silenced my pain, I sealed myself off from life. I forgot that healing is not about erasing what hurt you. It is about letting light pass through the places it broke you open. Years later, I met a woman named Mara at a small coastal cafe. She was in her 60s, silver hair loose, laughter soft as wind. She told me she had once lost everything: her husband, her home, even her will to live. But she said something I have never forgotten. The day I stopped pretending I was fine, I felt my heart beating again. It was faint, but it was real. She said she rebuilt her life by planting gardens for others, not because it paid much, but because it gave her a reason to see beauty grow again. "That," she whispered, "was my therapy." Her words echoed through me for years. Healing, I realized, is not a destination. It is a quiet rebellion, a daily choice to show up, breathe, and let truth have its voice. You cannot rush it. You cannot force it. It unfolds like dawn, one soft light at a time. There is a legend from the East about a monk who carried a cracked bowl. His fellow monks mocked him for keeping something so flawed. But one night, during prayer, the moonlight entered through that very crack, illuminating the water inside. The elder monk smiled and said, "The light always finds the wound that dares to stay open." I remember feeling tears rise as I read that, because that was me, learning that the very pain I feared was where my strength was being born. Healing does not demand perfection. It demands honesty. It asks us to meet ourselves where we are, even when the world says, "Move on." It invites us to listen, to the ache beneath the laughter, to the silence beneath the noise, to the heart that still beats under the scars. The day I stopped pretending I was okay was not the day I healed. It was the day I began to. So if you are listening to this and you are tired of pretending, know this: you are not broken beyond repair. You are becoming something more truthful, more tender, more real. You are learning the language of light. Healing is not about erasing the past. It is about letting it teach you how to live again. Remember this truth: the wound is the place where the light enters you. Tell me in the comments, what moment taught you what healing truly means to you? And if this story spoke to your heart, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to Legacy Alive, where every story reminds you that becoming real is the most beautiful transformation of all. Where every story reminds you that becoming real is the most beautiful transformation of all.